must. You have to do that. But then Terror Tram is really what happens outside the walls of faces in the prison. And so it's really cool to take all of season 3 and bring it to the room.
So much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you guys.
Talk soon.
Thank you guys. Yeah, good to see you, man.
Hey, John, how you doing?
Hey, good.
Why is it so big?
You know, I think horror, the genre of horror goes through cycles. I don't know really. And, you know, if you look back to our original Night of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, that was a period, you know, 60s, 70s, where zombies were really big. And then they kind of disappeared for a long time. You know, vampires were really big a few years ago, werewolves, but really Walking Dead is what changed that. There's really nothing in the history of television that was the success of that show.
No, with your Walking Dead,
well, the really cool thing about working with a franchise like The Walking Dead is every year there's new characters, there's new environments, and right from the beginning, launching the pilot for season 3, when they do that first establishing shot of the prison, we immediately went, oh, this is going to be a great environment for a maze. So it's a totally brand new experience from what we did last year. Last year was based on season 1 and 2. This year it's all based on season 3. But of course, you know, we have the big challenge of that is we have to create all these walkers, and for them they're not wearing masks, they're wearing prosthetic makeup, and that's an appliance you put on. You'll see them doing it out here today, and then after you're done wearing it for a night, it gets trashed. So we probably are creating close to 3,000 individual prosthetics just for Walking Dead.
wow, how many zombies do you have?
Hundreds of them.
Wow. And then on the Terror Tram, zombies in the outpost, we'll talk about that too.
Yeah, I mean, what's cool about the Terror Tram is, as a guest, you get to go out to the famed historic Universal backline and get off the tram. Normally during the year we don't do that. And it's a huge area that encompasses where the War of the Worlds plane crash set is, Cycle House, Logan's Hotel, and there's a cast of, I think it's 124 actors out there. So it's a massive experience. Yes, it's all Walking Dead.
Would there be anything special happening right at Mason Hotel?
Well, luckily on Walking Dead Season 3, there was a big sequence that took place in a motel, so the motel is standing in for the motel in Walking Dead. But the Psycho House, we actually do something I learned a long time ago that as a guest, you know, we used to, in years past with Horror Nights, we always included the Psycho House, but I just noticed guests really wanted to stop and take a picture, and I noticed we weren't letting them do that because there's, you know, all these people going through the experience and trying to keep it moving. So last year I made a change, and we're going to do the same thing this year, where we have it as an option. So if you want to get the picture taken in Marvin in front of the Psycho House, and that's the real Psycho House. That's the Psycho House that was built by Hitchcock for the original film in 1960. You can take a brief detour from Terror Tram to get your picture taken in Marvin. That's something we started last year.
What do you think about
well, because we're the movie studio that invented the American horror movie. I mean, that started on this line in 1923 with Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Phantom of the Opera, of course, Frankenstein, Dracula, The Mummy, The Wolfman, Creature of the Black Lagoon, etc., etc., etc. Every movie studio is kind of known for a certain genre of film. If you think MGM, you think those musicals. If you think Disney, you think animation. If you think Universal, the first thing that comes to mind is the horror.
with the Walking Dead thing you have planned? Maybe walking to a prison setting then?
In the maze, you're going into the prison. Yeah, you're going to have to go through that. It's basically like if you're walking in the footsteps of the human survivors on the show. Only now the walkers are coming for you.
What's going to happen to the Purge?
The Purge is our entry statement this year, so we always have scare zones, and we have for years done. It's kind of a best kept secret about Horror Nights, but we do an opening, what we call an opening ceremony every night of the event that kind of kicks it off. So this year, after we saw The Purge, we thought, okay, this is great. The Purge starts at 7 o'clock in the movie. Horror Nights opens at 7 o'clock. So we're marrying all that together. So just to get into the park, you have to go to The Purge. Oh, yes. You will be purged.
Okay. And then the amazing thing is when you go people are
well, this is incredibly sophisticated from what you would think of as a typical haunted house. These are movie quality sets. Most of the people that work on our sets and the props crew are all folks that work in the movie industry. So our ideal is to create what we call living quarters, which make you feel like you're living. And that's what all of our things are. 6.
Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, John, can we get you just standing right there for 1 second, and then I'll have my reporter come in. This is our way of introduction. Thank you very much. This is John over from Central Television.
Inside of it.